Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about, of course, the Mike Brown situation in Sacramento. He was released, they fired him. Of course, they just re-signed him in the summer, which makes it very stupid if you look from the outside into it. I mean, I'm happy for Mike Brown that money is guaranteed, of course. But for the Kings organization, they look very bad in my opinion. They did also not part good with Mike Malone a couple of years ago. Mike Brown was one of the few winning head coaches. He was 107 and wins to 88 losses within his 2.5 seasons with the Kings. And just this year he struggled 13 and 18. They are not winning. They are 12th in the Western Conference at the moment. But I don't know, man. He was the first winning head coach. He took them to the playoffs a couple of years ago. Of course, then they struggled with the Warriors and then they lost in the first round. But just had a very fun team. There was a lot of energy, light the beam and everything. And of course, the first playoff appearance since the 2005 and 2006 season. And I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, the Kings, of course, disappoint this year. They did bring in DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray really struggling. But like I said, I don't know, man. I don't think Mike Brown was the problem. I think the problem was the offseason they had 2 years ago where they didn't make any changes after the first playoff run. They brought in, they re-signed Harrison Barnes and Trey Lyles and those guys. And didn't make any changes. Maybe that was the problem. It looks to me because last year then they didn't make the playoffs at all. So I understand that there was some frustration in the Kings organization, but I really think they should look more into the GM. I forgot his name. Let me Google him really quick. Sacramento. Because I think he's there to blame. Monty McNair, exactly. He's still young. He's there since 2020. I don't know, man. People came out and talked a little bit bad about him, like Mike Malone. So all in all, I don't think Mike Brown was the problem. I think they did need to make a change. So I think the front office ownership made a mistake there. Keep Mike Brown. I do really like Doug Christie, let me say this. He was a phenomenal player for the Kings. He's a legend there. And I don't know, man. Of course, now he lost against the Lakers. He does not have a lot of time with them. He said he wants to make the offense more efficient. So I'm not sure, man. He's an interim head coach. Is he going to make a big change? I don't know. He was the assistant head coach for Mike Brown, so it's always interesting in how many changes there's going to be when the assistant head coach, the assistant from the former head coach comes in as a new head coach. So sometimes that does not make a big difference. But I don't know, man. I don't love this move. I think it's not too fair. I just like that the money is guaranteed for Mike Brown because he definitely deserves that. And I don't know, man. I think the Kings are in an interesting spot. De'Aaron Fox has said that he likes Mike Brown and that he's happy for him. I'm not sure, man. I think his stand in Sacramento is going to be over. I think the team is going to go into a full rebuild. Maybe if they make the playoffs now with Doug Christie, maybe it looks different. But long term, I think they're going to look for some trades for De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan, I'm not sure what his trade value is with at 36 years of age or something like that. Keegan Murray really struggling. I mean, if you look at the stats from Keegan, if you look at his season, so he played in about 31 games. He scored 12 points, which looks fine, but 7 rebounds, rebounds of course. But like I said, just really not looking so good. 41% from the field. And just struggling, man. Just struggling. Everybody thought he's going to make a bigger jump. 29% from the 3-point line. That's a big problem. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think the Kings are in an interesting spot. Teams like the San Antonio Spurs definitely should make a phone call to check out some De'Aaron Fox trades. I would love to see that De'Aaron Fox in San Antonio. That would be amazing. I'm not sure what the Kings would get back. A lot of draft picks and maybe Jeremy Sohan. I don't know, man. But yeah, the Kings are in an interesting position. Like for me, I don't love that they kicked Mike Brown out. No, not at all. Especially after they re-signed him in the summer, which is nice now for Mike Brown. So he gets paid. But that's the NBA, man. That's the business. That's the business part of it. And Mike Brown is a pro. I know he's not going to be mad at them for too long. But like I said, I think the front office, the GMs, they are the bigger problem here. Maybe even the ownership. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think the Kings made the right decision there? Or do you think they should have made some other choices? Let me know in the comment section. I love you. I see you at the next one. Like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And peace out.